Good morning, it's Monday today. I didn't end up really vlogging much yesterday. It was Eddie's birthday. He played on the Xbox most of the day and didn't do an awful lot. I went food shopping but only went to Aldi and just got stuff. I got about £80 worth of shopping and it was just stuff that I bought before, so I didn't bother filming a haul or anything because I just thought there isn't a huge amount of point because I've already done this before. Just grab a quick seat whilst I talk to you. So yeah, it's Monday today and Ewan's back at school. So it's been a bit of an anxious morning really. I've had a negative result back for him though, so he's obviously staying at school, so that's good. What I just don't get is that he's gone in this morning, had his test at 8:15, and he wouldn't have been allowed to his tutor until he's got his test result back, and obviously if it's a positive result we'd have had to go and pick him up and bring him home. But then he goes to a tutor group where any parents who haven't consented to a test's kids are. So he's negative at the moment, but for how long we don't know. I don't understand why you've got kids at school that are allowed to not have the test. It's different if they've got an allergy, but then really, if they've got an allergy like that, they shouldn't be at school. But anyway, I'm not going to get political about it. I'm glad in one sense he's back at school because obviously for his education, although he's got literally like 2 months left, he finishes this year, so he's finishing in June or whatever. So it's important he goes back for his assessments and things. I understand that, but then the risk to me is just like greater than the benefits. But anyway, I've had a mixed few days. I think since Friday, I don't know if my brain was just thinking it's Eddie's birthday, we're going to have takeaways this weekend, but I've just wanted to eat and I've eaten a lot. So yesterday we had an Indian takeaway and I didn't go for like healthy options, I did go for the full fat curries. I'd had some brownies and stuff. If you saw, I think I've done some vlogging, so I will put a vlog up, and I think I had a picture of yesterday's cakes and stuff that I bought. So I bought some blondies and brownies from a local sort of like bakery woman with a pop-up stall on Saturday, and they were delicious, but I did have like 2 of those. I have been a complete nutter pig, so I have stepped on the scales this morning. I'm not going to disclose my weight, but it has gone up as I'd expect. So I'm drawing a line at this point. I mean, Eddie's got tons of chocolate. I don't think you can see, but there's a jar just there that's full of chocolate. And then this box behind me, this Easter box, I did one of those box explosions, so it's literally jam-packed with chocolate. But I'm not going to have any of it. I'm drawing a line now. I'm trying to stay focused. Obviously, it's going to be a stressful week with work and stressful week with you and going back to school, but I'm going to try and stay as focused as I can. Fresh start and all that. I really, really want to focus now on getting my weight back down, so I know what it is. I'm not disclosing it. I'm not going to do a weekly weigh-in, but I'm going to note it in my book and in my app, and I'm going to weigh again. I probably will weigh again at the end of this week because I want to get back on track and I want to start regular weighing again just for myself. And I might let you know what it is, but I might not. I'm embarrassed because it has gone up quite considerably, so I need to turn the curve because I don't want to end up putting it all back on again. I need to get back down to where I was and then start losing some more ready for the summer. So that's the plan. I also had quite a unmoving day yesterday. Chloe took Luna out for a walk, so I didn't even go out for a walk even though it's a nice sunny day. Like I said, I was on the Xbox all day, but I've had really sore sort of ankle, knee and hip. I think it's all coming from my hip, so I just haven't really wanted to do too much on it. I'm going to try and see if I can go out for a walk today or perhaps a run later. I don't know, I need to do something, but at the moment I'm just going to try and get through the day the best I can. Trying to think what to have for breakfast that's healthy, and I'm currently thinking of just having a slice of toast with some scrambled eggs on. So I might have that. Yeah, I might just have that, I think. Eddie said he's not having any breakfast, so it'll just be for me. Oh, my phone's ringing. Better go, I don't know who that is, London number, so I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my breakfast. I've got 2 small slices of wholemeal bread from our local bakery, which I've weighed out, and when they're toasted, I think it's 45, 46 grams. I'll put it in my app straight away so I know my app's right. I've got some kale and tomatoes I've just done in 0 calorie spray oil, and I've done 2 eggs scrambled. On the toast, I've just spread 1 Laughing Cow extra light triangle. So this is in total, I think it's 286 calories, definitely under 300. It looks delicious. The eggs look a bit ropey because I did them in the pan straight after the kale and the tomato and didn't bother washing the pan, so they're a little bit dark, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I'm going to go and eat this and hopefully it will fill me up till lunchtime. Here's my lunch today for a total of 303 calories. I've got half a pouch of basmati rice. This is the Aldi one. Well, I say half pouch, I've got 100 grams, I weighed it out. I've also got 50 grams of broccoli and some mushrooms, which I've pan fried, and I've got half a chicken breast, which I've put into my app. I can't remember what it weighed now, whether it was 75 grams, it might have been 75 grams. I've also got some salads. These are pickled salads from the Polish shop, and I've actually weighed them out and scanned them in. This comes to a total of 303 calories. I'll just show you the salads. So these are the salads. So this one it's all like pickled vegetables, so it's really low in calories. 100 grams of it is 29, and I think I've got either 50 or less. And the same for this one. This is like a Ukrainian salad. Again, it's like cabbage and stuff that's all pickled, and again it's like 36 calories for 100 grams. So just a good way of bulking out my veggies on my lunch. So far so good. Lots of treats in the house which I'm managing to avoid. I'm not even really fancying at the moment, so I'm having quite a good day. I wasn't actually that hungry for lunch, but I thought I'll put some chicken on anyway. I'm just going to put my salads away whilst I'm talking. That's one. And I'm glad I did, because I'm actually getting a little bit hungrier now, but I just thought it would stop me snacking, and it's now 20 to 2, so this should tide me over until my evening meal later on, so fingers crossed. I shall catch you later. Hi, thought I'd give you a quick update whilst I'm in the car. Come to pick Ewan up from school. Since his first day back, I've done the drop off and the pick up, which is not normally the case. So yeah, I'm out in the cold. Nothing much to report really. My lunch was delicious, really nice, really enjoyed it. Just saw someone going to one of the bungalows that's fully PPE'd up, and I don't think I've actually seen someone fully dressed out and about like that. How strange. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Really enjoyed lunch, and I'm looking forward to my tea. So tonight we're having a Hellofresh meal, which is a chicken with roasted vegetables with sweet chilli sauce or something. Looks lovely. It's one of the longer recipes, takes 40 minutes. I've actually got to pop round to someone's house to help with an IT issue they have. This is the guy that I used to help before with his spreadsheets and stuff, so I'm in his bubble. What else have I got to update you on? Not a lot really. Work's rubbish today, if I'm honest. It's driving me a little potty. I've got a lot to do, and I could do with doing some when I get back and carry on working, but I actually just want to log off and forget all about it for today. It's not going well, but never mind, enough of that. I can see the kids are coming out now, so I'm going to go before they start seeing me vlogging and I embarrass you, and I shall catch you when I have my dinner. Good evening. Sorry if you can hear my extractor fan going. After work today, what did I do after work? I picked Ewan up from school, got home, and then did a little bit more work, and then we decided to take Luna for a nice long walk. So we did a 6-kilometre route today, which is probably, I don't know, is it about 3.5 miles? Maybe a bit more. I think 7 kilometres is 4 miles, so I think it's probably about 3.5, 3 3/4. And then I came back and I worked a bit more. I did another 3/4 of an hour work, because I've got quite a lot on. And then I went to my neighbour's to help him with his computer issue that he had, and I've got back and I've started on tea. It's currently just gone 5 to 9, so everything's on. I'm doing the Hellofresh thyme chicken with roasted vegetables. It looks and smells delicious. The only problem was it didn't have any thyme in the pack, so luckily I have got some, so it wasn't an issue, but it could have been if I didn't have already some herbs in. So yeah, that's what we're having for tea. I had a meal for 4, so I've just increased it to 6. So I've added extra chicken breasts, and I've added extra carrots and onions and peppers, and potatoes. I've basically just increased the recipe by 2, because it tells you for how many you need for 2, 4. So I just included another 2 to make it up to 6. So that's my oven going. I shall just switch this off. This is for the sauce I've just been reducing. I'll switch that off now, I think. So yeah, it's called thyme roasted chicken with roast veggies and sweet chilli sauce. So it is that one, and it does look delicious. So I'm looking forward to having that. I'd say the cooking times are all a bit off as well, because it tells you to put the veggies on first, and they were cooked ages ago. Whether I'm just really slow at chopping veg, I'm not sure, but anyway, hopefully within the next... Hey Google, how long's the timer got left?
You have 2 timers. The 25-minute timer is
about 20 minutes, because it tells you to put the chicken on top of the roasted vegetables. So you put the roasted vegetables in and set a timer for like 25 to 30 minutes, which I did do. And then you have to pan fry the chicken on each side and then put it on top of the roasted vegetables in the oven for the remaining 15 to 20 minutes. But by the time I'd cooked 2 batches of chicken and got it in the oven, some of my breasts are quite large as well, pardon the expression. So I just want to make sure they're definitely cooked through. So I put a second timer on for another 25 minutes, I think, when I put the last lot of chicken in. So I should see. I'd rather it be cooked than raw in the middle. So that's that. So like I say, the wedges were cooked ages ago. So I feel like it's all slightly the wrong way around, the instructions, but it could just be me. Anyway, I'm going to sit now and try and edit a video from last week and see if I can get that up tomorrow morning. And then I'm just going to go and sit down, get my pyjamas on, go and sit down and flake out in front of the TV because I'm feeling pretty tired, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's the plan. And I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my dinner. This is the Hellofresh meal. And I can't remember, just pass my info on there. I think it's 400 and something calories, hang on. 472 calories for this, so I'm starving, so I'm going to go enjoy this now, and I shall catch you if I have anything else to eat. Good morning, it's Tuesday today and it's another work from home day. I've got up and got showered and I've got wet hair because I don't want to wake everybody up with my hairdryer. Oh, I can hear Luna coming downstairs, just put my slippers on. Morning, Luna. Just going to go and take her and let her out downstairs. Morning, Luna. Hello. You going outside? Come on. Quick, quick. So breakfast this morning is an English muffin. This is an Aldi one that's got 1 slice of bacon on there that's been cooked in 0 calorie spray oil. I've got a slice of the Kids Lighter Emporium cheese and an egg. So this comes in at about 383 calories, but I've also got myself a coffee. So I've got a double espresso shot. I made it into an Americano, but then added a teaspoon of the either Lidl or Aldi condensed milk, which I weighed. So in total, I think that was like 52 calories. So this is about 431 calories, I think it is in total, something around there. All tracked in my app, so I'm keeping control, but I just fancied that in my coffee. Oh, sorry about that. I just fancied that in my coffee this morning, so looking forward to it. I made a Tom and bacon sandwich and Eddie's had the same. Obviously Ewan's at school now. So it feels weird Ewan not being here, but yeah, one less to think about for breakfast. And then Chloe and Ethan are upstairs, but they sort themselves out because Chloe's got a lecture this morning. I think she's got a presentation and he's working, so I don't interfere with their plans. So I'm going to go and take this one down and I'm going to enjoy it whilst I carry on working. See you in a bit. So I've been trying to finish some work off, so it's now 2 past. I'm absolutely starving. Excuse the state of my plate. This is a chicken salad, so I've got lettuce, which is iceberg lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, beetroot and 2 of the pickled Polish salads that I've showed yesterday, and I've got a whole chicken breast now. I've got no doubt that if Luna is awake she'll probably try and steal some of this, but I have weighed it all out and counted it all, and this plate, including the salad cream, comes to 320 calories, which actually, considering it's nearly all salad and vegetables, seems quite high, but it's all protein and all salad and veg, so hopefully it should make me feel a bit healthier. And I shall catch you later for my evening meal. Hi, so I'm in my pyjamas. It is 8:30. After work, I didn't log off really early today. I had quite a long meeting with my boss on the phone, so on the Microsoft Teams. And after I came off, we shot off to Costco, and I finally got my 2 tyres done. So that's that finally done. But there wasn't anyone in actually in the tyre bit, so it wasn't too bad. But we did have to wait an hour for them to be fitted and done. So we went into Costco because we needed loo rolls anyway and a few other bits. So we've done that. Managed to get my dad's birthday present, or part of it, and Eddie's Mother's Day present, part of hers. So we've achieved a few bits. I did buy a bag of the little cobs you get in there, which I absolutely love. Didn't buy anything different or unusual really, so I didn't show what I bought. I just literally put it away. I did buy 2 of the big pizzas, which we've just stuck in and there's 4 cheese pizza and pepperoni pizza, and it smells delicious, but I'm trying really, really hard not to have any. I can't even find out the calories. I've looked on the app and I can't seem to find them in the search, so I really don't want to have any if I can avoid it. So I'm not sure what to have now. It's 8:30. I really do not feel like cooking anything. I'm not really hungry, if I'm honest, so I'm tempted to just have a sandwich or something, like a tomato sandwich or an egg sandwich, something like that, or something. I don't know. I really do not know what I fancy. Like I said, I just don't fancy cooking anything. Because I had my chicken salad at lunchtime, I kind of feel that that was a bit more like a dinner, so I can really probably just get away with having a bit more of a snack tonight. I might just have my protein yoghurt with a meringue and some fruit, because that'll be well within my calories. And like I said, I'm really trying hard while I feel focused. That said, I was thinking about getting up in the morning and going for a run, so I probably need to have something to fuel my run, so I don't know what to do. I'll have a hunt round, see what I've got. I think I might definitely have my protein yoghurt and meringue, because I really fancy that. This is why you should meal plan and prep. Like I say, the pizza was like a last minute thing. I had got some chicken thighs that I was going to do for dinner, but I knew I'd be back late and I knew I wouldn't feel like cooking when I got in, so I bought the pizzas for convenience for the kids. And we were going to queue up and have a jacket potato at Costco, but they had no hot fillings. They only had tuna, which I don't do tuna on jacket potatoes, and cheese, and that was it. So I just thought there's no point. So yes, I'll show you what I have when I have it. Nothing else to report on really. Yeah, nothing. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've got my dinner sorted. Please excuse the randomness of this dinner, but I'll just show you what I'm having. So I'm having one of these Kirkland dinner rolls. Now they're not coming up on NutriCheck, but when I googled it, it's in MyFitnessPal and it says that they're 120 calories each. So I've just found a white bread roll and made it up to 120 calories in my app. I weighed it out and it looks about right from a gram point of view. On there I've got 7 grams of Primula Light and 7 grams of salt and vinegar quavers. In fact, it wasn't 7 grams of Primula Light. I weighed the Primula Light out, I think it was 5 grams, and then I've got 7 grams of quavers. And I've obviously put it all into my app. And then over here I've just got some mixed frozen berries from Aldi, one of the protein pots that's 142 calories, and 2 meringue nests. I think they're 42 calories each. So I'm still about 200 calories under for the day when I have this, but it's just all I fancy. I don't fancy a proper dinner, and I'm trying really hard to ignore all the pizza I've got on my cooker right now. So I'm going to go and enjoy this and sit down and watch telly. I'm really tired, so I shall catch you. I think this will be me done for the day. So I'm going to make a cup of tea to go and sit down with as well, and then I'm not going to plan on coming back downstairs. I'm going to resist the temptation of the pizza, and I'm going to try and make sure that I definitely fit in either a workout or a run tomorrow to try and make myself feel a bit more like I'm doing everything I possibly can to get a good loss this week. So far so good with my diet, so it's just I need to up my activity a bit. Anyway, I shall see you again tomorrow for the next one. Me again. I thought I'd just fill you in. My tea was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed both things. That Primula bread roll with the salt and vinegar quavers on was lovely. Just hit the spot. I know it's weird, but I do like some weird combinations, and also the meringues with the protein pot and stuff was nice too. I might just pop in on just to show you a couple of the projects I've been working on, because I keep saying I'm doing stuff and don't show you. So I thought I'd show you the Bethany frog that I've made, crocheted. It's not finished, it still needs eyes putting on and a mouth, so it might look a bit terrifying, but I thought I'd show you anyway. Oh, bit of a glare. This is Bethany, so she's got little shoes that come off, little legs, little dress with a little flower on, and obviously there's the eyes. I've got to sew beads on there. I've got to go and find some beads or buttons to be on the eyes, and then a big smiley mouth. She's even got little fingers, you can see that, but I'm not particularly proud of it, but it's my first crochet project for a while, so it's okay. Chloe thinks it's quite cute and it's for her. So, and then I worked on this the other day. So this is supposed to be a daffodil, but the middle bit looks huge. I think the wool I used, the light's not very good in here, but it's supposed to be like a narcissus. So I've done an orange tubular bit in the middle with pale leaves around the edge in yellow. It's really, really not good lighting in here to show you this, but the leaves have come out okay. Well, the petals, not the leaves, but the orange bit looks huge, and I just literally think it's because the wool is different weights, but I'm quite pleased with how this turned out because it's got a little peacock stitch around the top. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how that's turned out, apart from how big it is. It actually doesn't look that bad when you see it from a distance. I think if it was put onto a piece of, like, it's supposed to go on a stick, like one of the garden sticks, so it looks like a daffodil plant, and I think it would look okay if I did that. So I'm going to do some more, but I'm going to get some different wool, I think, because I'm not happy with the lightweight wool, and I want to do some normal daffodils with yellow middles. So I'm going to see what I've got in my stash, because I've got loads of wool in my stash. I just need to have a look and see what else I've got. So yeah, they're my projects so far. They're what I've been doing to stop me eating of an evening. The only thing I do find is that sometimes, particularly when I did the daffodil, I had my head down like that while I was really concentrating, and it gets into the night and I've got a real stiff neck. I need to learn to relax my posture a bit while I'm doing it again like I used to be. But so yeah, they're the projects I've been working on. I thought I'd just quickly show you them. And Luna is lying down fast asleep on the sofa again. This is for people who like to see Luna on the vlog. She's fast asleep over there. I was actually reading on the news today on the internet that there's a shortage of dog food, which is, well, I think it's wet food, which is slightly worrying. I think Sainsbury's had run out, or they were limiting stocks, and they've put it down to the number of people that bought dogs during lockdown, but that's a little bit scary, isn't it? Luckily we had our tails delivery come today, so we get tails delivery, which I had paused because Luna doesn't get through the food very quick. But yeah, so we have the mix of dry food, which is one of the main dry foods that she actually seems to enjoy, so she does eat it, she likes it. I also had ordered 9 wet foods, which we've never had from them before, which is a bit spooky because I'd ordered this last week and then obviously it came today, and then there's this announcement of this shortage of wet food, and I just bought her some different treats, so she hasn't touched the treats, the jury's still out on those. But yeah, so that came today, so she's even getting online deliveries coming again. Tomorrow I get my Hellofresh delivery, so I'm looking forward to that. Is there anything else I need to update you on? Let me just think. I don't think there is. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I've gone back to doing the shorter sort of like every couple of days one, just to keep me motivated and keep me busy. Last week I did record quite a lot, but when I came to piece it together, there just didn't seem to be a decent video. I did actually record some of my bag that I sewed, so I might insert some of that footage now so you can see the bag that I did on Friday. No, when did I do it? Wednesday. So so yeah, there's not much. I came to edit my vlog and just thought it's really not worth editing it. It's just a bit rubbish really. But anyway, like I said, I'm going back to doing this format of every couple of days, so hopefully you should get some more videos, and hopefully it will help to keep me on track too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked the video, if you could give it a like, because it helps YouTube know that people like it and will recommend it to other people. And if you've not subscribed already, if you could subscribe, that'd be wonderful, because it lets me know that you like the content and lets YouTube know that you like the content. And what else? Comment down below if you've got anything you want to tell me or ask me. I love your comments and I love answering them as always. In the meantime, take care, and I shall see you soon. Bye. So I am really out of the habit of sewing, so I do need to practice some more, but I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So it's got the box corners at the bottom, if you can see that, and there's a pocket on the front, and then it's a lined bag. The only thing I haven't done that they told you to do was you're supposed to go around and top stitch around this top edge, and I just didn't do it because I chickened out. I mean, I top stitched on the handles and I'm reasonably happy with how they went. I was just a bit nervous about doing it on the bag because, like I say, I'm just a bit out of practice. But yeah, so it's like a box corner bag, if you can see that. So I'm very happy with it, and it was really good and really good fun. So we always do a birthday table. So for the kids I put banners and stuff up, but because it's Eddie, he's not bothered about stuff like that. So it looks like he hasn't got hardly any presents on the table, and that's because he's had a new Xbox, which obviously it's cost a lot of money. We are paying monthly for it, but that's the majority of what he's got. So really, I've done a chocolate explosion box where I find it so hard to get a gift box to make a chocolate explosion box. I've searched high and low. I've had to go to Tesco's, I've been to Pound Stretcher, Poundland, you name it, I've been there. I managed to get this one in the range, which was a set of 3, but the ones in the middle are quite small, so I've kept those for Easter and just used this outside one. So hopefully he'll like that. That's filled with chocolate. This is another bag of chocolate, because originally that was supposed to go in the middle of the surprise box, but obviously the box was too small, so I just write the bag up separately. So yeah, this is gifts from other people, and these are what I bought yesterday. So there was a company called Blondie Brownie Bakes, which is based in West Hallam in Derbyshire, which isn't too far from me, and they had a pop-up store, so I went yesterday and bought some treats. So there's a salted caramel chocolate bomb, a cream egg brownie, some of these Nutella, I think they're, I don't think Kinder Bar, there's some Milky Way ones as well, cookies. That looks like a Biscoff one. There's like a raspberry white chocolate blondie under there, and another brownie there. I will be partaking and having one of those. They're very expensive. I think I bought these and another cookie. I just got one of everything, and then I bought an extra cookie for you because he came with me and he was starving. I hadn't had breakfast when we went. It came to £28, so not cheap, but they're all homemade. It's a local business, which I like to support local businesses, so I'll put the lid back down, that's it. Just hoping they're okay because I bought them yesterday. I should have put them in the tin really, but I didn't. And then I'm going to do this. So by the time I got to Lidl yesterday, they sold out of their bakery croissants, which are my favourites, but I've just picked up some ordinary croissants. So I'm going to do ham and cheese or bacon and cheese croissants. These croissants themselves are, I can't read that because I haven't got my glasses. I think it says 167 calories. So I will be able to have one of those and still be able to maintain my calories, but to be honest, I'm going to track what I'm eating today, but I am going to be over. So, warning. I've got some chocolate croissants. They don't really do anything for me at all. That's the only croissants they actually have in the bakery. And I bought some pané chocolates. I do like those. So I'm going to obviously warm them through when Eddie comes down. I've got some orange juice to go on the table. We'll have our nice espresso coffees, and we'll have some ham and cheese and bacon and cheese croissants. I have bought some sausages as well, so I'll see what he fancies, but we always do sort of like a big breakfast. I asked him what he wanted, and he just sort of said, oh, just the usual croissants and stuff. So that was just a couple of clips of the bag that I've made and of the bits for Eddie's birthday table and the cakes we had. So I hope you enjoyed those last few bits, and I shall see you again tomorrow for the next one. Bye!